Went to IHOP the other day with some other niggas to get some pancakes or something. We walked in. Hostess was like, "How many of you are there?" I was like, "Bitch, you don't know how to count." Put me in the smoking section, up in the ashtray. She was like, "There's no smoking in here." I was like, "Bitch, I don't care. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette in here whether you like it or not." She's like, "Well, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave." I was like, "Bitch, you better not sass me." I pointed my knife, pointed at her throat. Bitch, give me an ashtray. Anyway, we sat down. A few minutes later, she came to take my order. I was like, "Bitch, get me some coffee with cream and sugar, some pancakes, and some hash browns." She was like, "What kind of pancakes do you want?" I was like, "Chocolate chip." She brought the food, snatched it from her real fast. I was like, "Bitch, that took too long. I ain't leaving you no motherfucking tip." Well, we ate, and I left without paying, because I didn't have no money. Anyway, on the way back, got me a fifth of some cognac at the liquor store. Drank the whole thing in 5 minutes. I was driving back, I was swearing all over the place and speeding and shit. Cop tried to pull me over. Walked up, asked for my license and registration. I was like, "Bitch, I ain't got none. I ain't got no registration either." She was like, he was like, "Sir, you been drinking tonight?" I was like, "Bitch, no. I just smell like alcohol because that's just my B.O." He was like, "Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to step out of the car." I was like, "Whatever, bitch, you don't tell me what to do." He was like, "Are you carrying any weapons on you?" I was like, "Bitch, I got a knife in my pocket, a pistol in my glove compartment, a shotgun in my trunk, and a fucking flamethrower in my backseat. And I ain't giving you none of it, and I don't have a license for none of it." He told me to step out of the car, or he was gonna have to arrest me. He pointed his gun at me. He was like, "Put your hands up and step out of the car." I was like, "Bitch, you don't tell me what to do." I knocked the gun out of his hand, pulled out the gun out of my glove, shot him in the face, and drove off. Went to Tyrone's house, going to hiding. I was like, "Bitch, I'm wanted for murder. You better let me stay here if you know what's good for you." He was like, "Nigga, I can't let you stay at my house if you want to." I was like, "Bitch, you better not sass me. I'll kill you." So he let me in. I was like, "Bitch, get me a couch and some blankets and a pillow to sleep on." He got me this stuff. I went to sleep. And the next day, I killed him and buried his body in the backyard. Now I live there. Now you tell me, is that unforgivable?